Yo, welcome to the Dust Bowl Ball Game. Welcome, hmm, welcome to the Dust Bowl Ball Game. Want all a reason? Want all a reason? Big man thing. Want all a reason? More of a little, more of a talk. Seminar this as a live show. More of a reasoning we do know. Come on, some feedback on this. You see me right now. It's not the happiest time as a Manchester United fan. We all know what's happening. We all see what's happening. Um, the fan base is in meltdown. Are we overreacting? I'm honestly asking that question. Are we overreacting? No. We did sign three players. Are we overreacting? Just asking. Just asking. I'm not going to share my position just yet, but think about it. Are we overreacting? No, I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking about the board. Zane, I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking about the board and Glaze out. We all know that. What I want to do is focus on the team, focus on the squad, the coaches, the football side of things. Not the media, not the pundits, not the board. Transfers, yes, but the team, the on the field issues. Zane, I strongly believe that results can change people's perception. I honestly strongly believe that. Zane, results can change people's perception. A few good results and the pressure that's being put on the board right now will almost guarantee will almost inevitably be lifted. When you lose a game like you did on Saturday, a lot of pressure comes with that. Some more reason about Manchester United today. Please join me. Please join me. And feel free to respond to whatever I'm saying, disagree, whatever. Just interact in the comments. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe to the channel. But big man thing, more of a reasoning. All right. We're going to go into the thing. All right. Honestly, may I be real. I'm being 100% real. I know I'm going to put Manchester United for come second. And in a weird way, I don't know if we're going to come second, but I really feel like we're going to have a good season. I really honestly feel like Manchester United, considering the transfer issues, the fact that Ten Hag needs more players and we don't have them, the whole saga about the young, which we're going to talk about, so stay tuned for that. I think considering all of that, we're going to have a really good season. I really think Manchester United is going to finish top four. Zane? All right. Boom. Listen up. All right. I want to see my team be competitive. Like, I want to see good football. I really want to see good football. That's the number one thing for me. Zane, I think you play good football, the results will come. I'm a strong believer in that. So that's my number one wish. I want to see that this team is being coached. I want to see organization, discipline, positioning, work rate, skill, style of play, flair, everything. I want to see it all. Zane, I want to see it all. So Ten Hag, we're learning about you, your relationship with the fans. is being developed now. We're eager to see how you're going to react to last week's loss. Are you going to continue with Maguire, who's always dropping deep? Always dropping deep, kind of slow. Bruno has been inconsistent even in a preseason. Are you going to stick with Bruno? Man, them want talk to Uno. Want talk to Uno. Are we overreacting? I like Martinez. Man, they must have put Martinez in a CDM role. That not sound like a bad idea, you know. But it can't be Harry Maguire in a centre back. It has to be Varane and Bailey if him fit, maybe. Once when I sell Bailey, you'd play him and him fit. Because we need the pace. If you want to play that high line, you need the pace. And even Lindelof not that slow. Harry Maguire is like a snail. So what are you going to do? We're eager to see what you're going to do, Ten Hag. Honestly, we're learning about you as a manager. And what you have our backing. We're going to back the manager. We're going to back the team. We're going to back the boys. We're going to back even the players we don't like. Even the players we think are not good enough. We have to. So like we're delusional. We're not. We're fans. We love the team. Football is very, very important to us. So if you're not delusional in some way with regard to football, then what are you doing? Let's be honest. This is really where you kind of get to partake in a fantasy in a way, in the sense that you grew up, you started playing football from a young age, you kind of always hope that you were good enough to play at the next level. You know, most of us were not, but you fantasize about it. You know, what you would do if you get to play a big team and the money and the lifestyle, you know. So it's a fantasy in a way mixed with reality, because it's a business at the end of the day. You understand? But the reason why so much money in a football is because it's a fantasy. People love it. People love to idealize and imagine, and that feeling. You know, that feeling when the team scores, that feeling when you've been watching your team and you came through a hard time and there was light at the end of the tunnel. That feeling, that camaraderie, that brotherhood, the feeling of disagreeing with your brother, even though you don't support the same team, but when the philosophies are different, your opinions are different. I love that we embrace it. Yeah. All right. So we want all a reasoning. We want all a reason. We're reasoning, but we want all more reasoning. Huh? All right. Boom. Remember last year, before the season started, Arsenal Football Club, 1 season ago, a year ago this time, everyone was predicting Arsenal 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You remember? Turmoil. Arteta out, everybody. All these players not good enough. Ramsdale a bug. Tomiyasu injury prone, right? Right now, Mr. Man had a predict Arsenal for come top 4. 1 season of not so bad football. Because I don't even think they were great, really good last season. I think they were okay. But I think the fact that Man United was so bad, you know, the room for error was wide. Was pretty large. And even then, they missed up on top 4. But I get the point. They played decent football for a good part of last season. And look there now. The whole image, the perception of the club is they're on the up. I want to focus on the football. Because if we play the football and we start winning games, people are going to stop talk. Because Man United have been at the headlines, you know. And them don't want to talk anything positive. So you see, once we are win, there's nothing negative to talk about. So then they must go shut up. That's the only way we can get them to shut up. Because them a beat we. Deservedly. But them a beat we. So I could talk. All right, man them. Rashford. Marcus Rashford. Aye, Marcus Rashford. More make sure say hold on there. All right. Marcus Rashford. PSG interest. Why this a come out right now? Rashford, why are people them attack to PSG? Rashford, why is that a thing? Why are people them attack to PSG? Why me I listen to myself? I'm stupid. Hey Rashford, why are people them attack to PSG, brother? You're supposed to love Man United. Scum. Majority of the fan base don't rate you. You lack that fight, bro. You look like you feel like you make it. Marcus Rashford, you're such a disappointment. Talent there, but you can see with Marcus Rashford the attitude. Something is wrong. I can't tell you the last time I see Marcus Rashford take on a defender. Him get the ball, it's so predictable. Every time him get the ball, you know, Sancho get the ball and then we try a thing. Marcus Rashford get the ball, pass it back, and then him just turn and run off. The only thing him offer is a little running behind. And even them there, because he's not clinical, him not score most of them. Me not lie, me that sell him tomorrow. PSG. But we all know PSG don't want him. PSG don't want Rashford. Rashford people, them put this out. Them want look for deal. You see me? I don't think PSG want Rashford. You see me? Let's be real. Well, let me not say PSG don't want Rashford. Take that back. Father always say you can't take back spoken word, but you understand? Retract the statement. I don't think Marcus Rashford wants to leave Manchester United. Him know. The brand Man United and him. He might get exposed at PSG because them not gonna protect him as much. He might not PSG born and bred. You understand? Man United look a trophy boy, them love him. They say here's a man you say man worth double the 60 million PSG. I'd sell the general. New start for him. You see me? Rashford not look ready. I'm gonna use the money and buy Anthony. If Anthony not good enough, we can say we try. You understand? Big man thing. That's what I do. Rashford, you can go on, brother. There's somebody right now. Yeah, man. All right. We'll move on. Like I want to waste time. Ghana. The midfield was so bad weekend. The midfield was a horrible weekend. Listen to me now. Man them, if Ghana can't get a chance and Diang them not come in it. If Ghana cannot get a chance, Ten Hag, I don't think Ten Hag rate him. There's no way McTominay and Fred can have the week what they have last week and Ghana not get a chance. Or at least Diang. At least Diang. And Ghana maybe come on later, 15 minutes left. You know? Depending on how the game will go. You get what I say? If Ghana does not get a chance while we're so poor in the midfield, I don't think Ten Hag rates him. I say Hannibal in the team. I don't recall seeing Savage, but I say sure Torre, and I say Hannibal I train with the senior squad. So it looks like them are gonna be in the squad. I like Hannibal, but I like to see. Honestly, I would love to see Ten Hag be brave and start a Hannibal tomorrow. In the midfield. With Bruno with Danny next to him. Honestly. And Danny have played that more physical role, but let's be honest. Tomorrow, when I really need a CDMFF 3 midfield, I put in a press, think about it, the two of them have work. Hannibal good on the ball. I like Savage though. I like, oh gosh, I like the two look at them. But I like to see that tomorrow. I swear. Ten Hag, if you're brave and do something like that. Yeah, Bruno need to get benched. So that's what me I pray. Zane, if Ghana can't get a game, Diang not there, Fred and McTominay not play well. If Ghana can't get a game, I don't think Ten Hag rating. I don't think Ten Hag rating. Zane? All right. We'll move on now. Zane? Frankie Diang. You feel like him a forward? Huh? Frankie, let's be real. Come on. Tell me, man. Do you think Frankie is coming to Man United? May I tell you this? And listen to my theory. I think the longer this thing draws on, the more likely it is that Frankie is coming to Manchester United. I've always said that I feel like him coming up. I never really turned from that. If you be real, give me some credit. I always say I feel like Frankie come to Man United. Zane, I just feel like there is some agreement there in the back. Some agreement with him and Ten Hag or him and somebody have some agreement. Zane, if next week passes and Chelsea don't sign De Jong, then De Jong look more likely. It's more and more likely that Man United will be his destination. Because why Chelsea just apparently Chelsea willing to spend the money, right? They're willing to pay the deferred wages, and Barca willing to take the money what Chelsea are paying. So why they not just sign him? Like why him still dead? You understand what I say? So I think it's a case where maybe Frankie, I don't know, but I am remaining confident that Manchester United is going to sign Frankie De Jong this season. Until me see him hold up my shirt for the next team, I will continue to say that. That's just my position. Zane? All right. We're going to wrap up. So guess what we're going to wrap up with now? All right. Guess what we're going to wrap up with? Starting 11. Starting 11 tomorrow versus Brentford. Starting 11. This is my starting 11. Of course, David De Gea in goal. I'm starting Fred Satova. David De Gea in goal. Martinez and I know some I like the idea, yeah. Lindelof, Varane. Centre back. Right back that low. Malacia have to play up on the left. For me. Huh? All right. Midfield. I would put Martinez right in front of the defender them. Forgive us that we need some physicality. We need some presence there. We don't have it. And he's good on the ball. Me see man take a shot. You know, so me see man take a shot last weekend, and he go over the bar, you know, but me I say, it's a blood clot. Yo, pardon for the bad word, it's a blood clot shot that. That was a shot. Me said that boy have a left foot on him. Look out for your left foot. He have a left foot on him. Would I put Martinez right in front of the centre back. And start De Jong right next to him. You know De Jong. Van der Beek, you see? Start Van der Beek right next to him. Van der Beek was so good on him, come on. Zane? So, that's my midfield too. 10, Ericsson, for sure. I'm going to put Jaden on the right. And honestly, and you can cuss me if you want, I would start Garnacho on the left. I don't think Rashford is happy at Man United. Rashford is a shadow of himself. I don't think he's going to start still. I'm going to start Rashford. But I would start Garnacho. Yeah. Well, anyways, that's the show. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel. Dust Bowl Ball Game right here. My name is Simba. Thanks for taking the time out to watch the video. Big up to you know. I'm going to try to do a live show later, but I'm 100% it. So big up on yourself. Manners and peace.